right, we are back from the Dragon's Den at CSI for the first game of the girls basketball season, opening night here at the Dragon's Den. We're gonna start with our first basketball tip-off of the year here. Whereas we have senior starter Jenna Villar, gets the inbound to Lamira Perez. Out, shoots up and in. Good for two. Lamira Perez. Full court press by the Dragons here. Ref time. Reset the shot and game clock. A little confusion there from the Dragons. Team over there. Got a few familiar faces. We have fencer Matthew Birdman and volleyball players Summer and Victoria Jacob, along with some others that I don't know their name. So we're just going to cook with that tonight. Our starting lineup from the Dragons includes senior Krista Salters, number 50. Senior Jenna Villar, the center, number 14. People are walking in the way, so we cannot see them, but it's okay. Who else is on the starting lineup tonight? I cannot read numbers because their jerseys are bunched up. We also have senior Caitlin Cruz, number 1. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that's Miriam Hassan, the sophomore, number 12. But we're back, resuming action. A stole by Miriam, up to Lamira, tipped on the hands. Pass tipped off the fingers and out of bounds. Almost a hustle play for the Dragons. Inbounded by Goldstein. Tipped off, another steal by Miriam Hussein, but pass off the feet. A little sloppy play from both teams there. 3 men, that's a travel. 3-man press for the Dragons there. Comes Miriam to inbound. Out to Cruz. Pass to Jenna. Back to Cruz, to Lamira. Lamira calling ISO. Cruz calling for the ball. She gets it to Miriam. Pass to Cruz in the paint. Out to Jenna. Out to Lamira. Out to Salters. Back to Cruz. Cruz for free. No good. Rebound. Bounced around. Miriam on the line, out of bounds. That's a turnover for the Dragons. Still 2-0. Excuse if our game clock is a little off today. If it is, I don't know. I'm not checking. But first time we're doing basketball through the hands of number 13, Abigail Gilman, the sophomore for Goldstein. You know, opening night usually entails a rivalry. This is not a rivalry. This is a interesting matchup, not in a division, but it's still a game. Oh, Salters into the paint. No foul. Jenner with the rebound. Good play by Goldstein to get possession. Krista fully contested, could not draw the foul there for the Dragons. Playing full court press again, and that's another pass out of bounds by Goldstein. They're just chucking it up tonight, it seems. Don't know what to do against Coach Miano's full court press he's running. Here comes Cruz manning the ball. Out to Lamira, out to Jenna, out to Salters, back to Cruz, out to Lamira, out to Salters, out to Cruz again, back to Krista. Lamira in the paint, fully contested, no shot, rebounded by Jenna. And that's a foul. On, I believe, 23, if I heard that correctly. Lamira to inbound. No one there to find it. Cruz, sloppy plays, but Krista, for some reason, let that go out of bounds. Last touch by the Dragons. Krista was not paying attention, it seems. Still 2-0 here. Good defensive performances by both teams. And good by number 4. That's Chloe Sierra. Inbounded by Lamira. 3 men on her. Oh, good. Out to Jenna. The assist by Perez. Nice play.
Let's go.
4-2. Full court pass. And up and no good. Miss. Rebounded by Jenna. Here comes Caitlin Cruz. Fully contested. That's a foul. And 1 for Caitlin Cruz. No shot. Interesting call. No call. How is that not an end one? Who knows? Miano's arguing that. But not an end one. Instead, inbounded by Lamira. Pass to Salters. Up for the rebound. And good. Krista Salters with the lay. 6-2. Still running full court press. On came Mish Adamov, stolen by Jenna to Lamira. Shot is up and good. 8-2. Dragons on a roll now. That's a timeout by Goldstein. After a slow start, the Dragons are rolling now. A little deep dive into this season. The Dragons are coming off their best year in program history, 13-1. They finished top of the league, went 2 wins in the playoffs, unfortunately. Had a rough third match. Didn't make it further than that, but still manned by head coach Rosario Miano since 2018. In 82 games for the Dragons in the regular season, he has a 32-50 record. And for the Goldstein Dolphins, head coach Salvatore Prestiani. Since 2014, he's coached this team for 154 games with a record of 45-109. Both teams had 500 or above records. Again, the Dragons were 13-1 last year, while Goldstein was 7-7, their best season in a long while. Looking to keep that streak going, maybe make a playoff push this year. Stolen again by Jenna. Jenna up. No good. No rebound by the Dragons. Chucked up. Goldstein. Can they get to it? Nice press by the Dragons. Mish. No foul called, but a stolen. Cruz. Up. Fully contested. No good. Cruz again and back in. Caught her own rebound and got that one in. That's a travel. Number 33 for the Dolphins. Who is that? No one knows, because the roster has different numbers for their team. So, unfortunately, for some of them, I will not be able to get their names correct. So we're going to have to guess. But Cruz out to Salters, out to Admiral. Back to Lamira, to Cruz, into Jenna, out to Salters, back to Cruz. No go. Perez, again to Mish. And that's fumbled by the defense. Here comes Goldstein on the break. Pass out. Stolen, not picked up though by the Dragons. Up and in, number 4, Chloe Sierra again. Both point, all 4 points for Goldstein. Here comes Cruz, Cruz in the lane. No good, but rebound by Jenna, but right to the defender. Here comes the inbound for the Dragons. Mish Adamov, senior, quarterback for the flag football team. Right to number 13. Back to 21. Up and in. Abigail Gilman to Samantha Lerman. Cruz on full court press. Up to Jenna. No one there to guard. Around and in. Lay me in. No one to man. Number 33. Up. No good. Lemira taking it slow. The Dragons now. No fast break this time. Cruz manning the ball. Out to Salters, out to Jenna. Out to Lemira. Out to Cruz again. Cruz for free. No good. Nothing but air on that one. 12-6. 2 minutes 16 to go in the period. Timeout. Don't know who called that one. Wasn't paying attention, guys. Sorry. As always, I'm joined by my broadcast assistant, Owen Carlin, and today's lucky cameraman of the day, Demir Kolar. We're testing out the Canon camera today instead of the GoPro, you know, hopefully for better quality. But, you know, we're trying to get multiple cameras set up. We kind of rushed this. Again, we were hoping to do tomorrow's broadcast at Newdorp for the boys' home opener, the annual Thanksgiving Eve kickoff at Newdorp. But unfortunately, we were not granted permission here at Acorn Sports to carry out that one. Newdorp has their own broadcast team, so that's not happening. We'll be there in spirit. I'll be there in person to watch. But no opening night broadcast. That's tipped. Lemira gets it off the tip. Pass out to Cruz, out to Salters. Salters up and in. No good, but missed with the rebound. Out to Cruz, give me free. Off the rim. No one to guard. That's up, and that's good. Samantha Lerman again. Unless I'm not paying attention now. Krista, out to Mish. Out to Cruz again. To Krista, out to Cruz, to Ariana, to Lemira, to Cruz, to Krista, to Mish, to Ariana, to Mish. Mish pump fakes. Krista, shot clock winding down. Krista chucks that up. No good, nothing but air on that one. That's a shot clock violation. Dragons, in addition to head coach Miano, also being coached by Nicolette. She's an assistant for multiple teams here. She was also the head coach of the Eagle Academy boys volleyball team. Cool little fact I learned before when doing some research. Mish with the steal. Mish looking for a person. Cruz. Give me free. Off and in. Cruz again, going up. No good, nothing but air on that one. Cruz pulls the Lerman down. Good defensive hustle by Cruz.
Get it back, let's get it back.
42 to go in the period. 12-8 Dragons lead. Shot clock's at 21. Up. Nothing but air for that. Pass out. 3-point attempt. No good. Cruz did not get to that one. Goldstein still trying to get a shot off. That's a foul on the Dragons. That's on Mish. 0-0. Samantha Lerman to inbound for Goldstein. Krista didn't get to that one, but tipped it. Double coverage, stolen, on the ground. Size is always going to get that one. But that ball's going the Dragons' way. 9 seconds to go in the period. Can the Dragons get a buzzer beater? Another point to end this period off on a high note. Krista to Cruz. Cruz is going to dribble that one out. Cruz. Not the best attempt. And a foul. 0.2 seconds. Over one on Mish. 0.2 for the Dolphins to get a shot off. Will it happen? Probably not. The clock didn't resume, and they didn't shoot the ball anyway, so it did not matter. Well, that's the end of the first. 12-8. Well, good start for the Dragons. Good defensive front. Decent offensive play. Didn't seem that the Dolphins really had any space on any shot to get anything off. But I'll be right back. All right, so the camera might be at a little angle at times. You know, we're going to have to get a better tripod. This tripod was like $20 from Best Buy. So I don't think it can hold the Canon as well as it holds the GoPro. So, you know, it's whatever. If it's a little slanted, I apologize. But, you know, trying to give you better picture quality. About to start the second period here. You know, the ref was blocking the camera for a bit there. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Lamira out to Krista, out to Mish. Out to Mish. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Lamira. Up, back and in. Number 10 for the Dragons on now. I don't know who that is because their number is not on the roster. Unless we missed someone. Good defensive play by Mish. Smacks that out of bounds. Again, if the camera's a little off, it's trial and error. Probably gonna go back to the GoPro as the main camera for next broadcast. Mish smacks it again, but they retain possession. Up and no good. Jenna with the rebound. Call on the Dolphins. You know, I'd like to apologize to anyone watching, but I just checked and there's one person watching. Great marketing. You know, more people will watch the next one, hopefully. We didn't market this one that well. It's whatever. Again, trial and error, trial and error. We learn from our mistakes here.
Okay.
the Dolphins looking to start a comeback. Down 16-8. Mish with the one-handed steal. What a steal by Mish. Out to 10. And that's a travel. What a grab by Mish, though. You know, I'm taking a little look at the broadcast feed right now, and this camera is kind of atrocious. So I think for the second half, we might switch over to the GoPro cam if all works correctly. Another smack by Lemira, retained though. Lemira again. Very good defensive press. No play. Another mess up by the shot clock team. They need 8 seconds instead of the 4 they were given. Someone's got money on the Dragons, it seems. Talking about the shot clock ref, that's a chip up to Lemira. Can't do the fast break on that pass. Lemira to Cruz. Out to 10. Nothing there. That's over. That's Dragons ball. Nice play, picked up by Lemira. Nice pay to Mish. Out to Lemira. Out to Cruz. Stolen, not really. We almost just got destroyed. Jenna up and good. Nothing but net on that. 18-8. Dragons are rolling. Nice steal. The Dragons on another break. Lemira retains possession after a little trip up. Lemira manning the ball. Out to Cruz. Out to number 10. Lemira, little bobble. Puts the shot up. No good. That's Dragons ball. Hustle play by Jenna. And here comes Miriam and Ariana subbing on for mission number 10. What is her name? We'll never find out. Jenna up. Off the rim, no good. Lemira, no good. Jenna up and one by Jenna. And one. This is an actual end one, unlike the one earlier.
Dragons, breathe.
Jenna for the free throw. Awfully silent. No good. And rebounded by the Dolphins. That was on the line, out of bounds. Yeah, you know, sorry to Miana when he's watching this film later about the first half highlights being in garbage quality. Ariana can't retain that one. Well, yeah, we're gonna switch cameras for the second half of play. This was not the move, you know. Great in theory, but don't have the lens for it right now. Maybe later this season, you know, someone wants to sprinkle a little magic Christmas dust and give Acorn Sports some money. But we'll switch to GoPro for the remainder of this game following this quarter. And then for the foreseeable future, I believe, as the main camera. Barring, again, another situation. Lemira out to Cruz. To Jenna. Lemira. And good. The dynamic duo of Lemira Perez and Jenna are cooking up right now.
Let's go, let's go. Let me get a steal, let me get a steal. Hands, girl, hands. Stay ready, stay ready.
Dolphins trying to get something going. Haven't really gotten anything. No points in this quarter. That shot's up. No good. Only backboard. Good defense. Free honor. And that is out of bounds. Off the leg of number 23. That is Phoebe Smith. Thank you for having the right number on the roster for once, everyone. We have some subs for Goldstein and for the Dragons. Back comes Mish. There goes Lemira for the first time this game. Mish to Cruz. Stolen. Here come the Dolphins on the break. And that's picked up by Ariana. On the break now for the Dragons. Ariana, no pass out. Fouled, no good. But that's 2 free throws.
Good take, Gary, good take.
Good take by Ariana. Took a lot of contact there. But rewards and some free throw attempts.
Talking about
Some grit shown by the Dragons. First free throw is good for the Dragons. You know, our game clock's also a little off, but that'll take getting used to.
let's go, Ari.
2 for 2. 2 free throws in, 2 attempts for number 2. Here come Goldstein again, trying to get something cooking. 0 points in this second quarter, and that's a travel by number 4. Let's go, guys. Here come the Dragons. Cruz manning the ball to Mish. Nothing there. Out to Ariana. Out to Cruz. No shot. Out to Jenna. Jenna in the post. Nothing going there. Here comes the Dolphins. Here come the Dolphins, I should say. Looking for their first points of this quarter. And again, no points. Ariana manning the ball. Out to Cruz. Out to Jenna. Jenna, mid-range, good. 26-8, the Dragons are cooking up now. 14 unanswered points this period. Mish tips it, not a full steal. And that's tipped out by the Dolphins again. 49.1 seconds left. Our game clock does not say that. Ours says a minute 30, but it's whatever. 49.1 seconds left. 14 unanswered. Can the Dragons produce a shutout in the second period?
Run the play, let's go.
Out to Ariana. Tip, but kept in.
Don't get nervous. Take your time.
That's a travel by Ariana. Another sub on for the Dragons. And another person with an incorrect number. Unless I copied the rosters down incorrectly, which is also a good possibility. I'll give that a little check, at the half. And again, no good. Goldstein stolen by Mish. 20 seconds to go on the fast break. Mish, no foul called, but retained. Like never no shot. And that's going to the Dolphins. The Dolphins have 11.8 seconds left in this period to produce a point. Otherwise, they will have a bagel in the box score. the no good air. At the buzzer and good. Unfortunately for the Dragons, a buzzer beater layup for the Dolphins. Gives them their first points of this second period. And it's halftime here at the Dragon's Den. We'll be back soon, hopefully with a better camera angle. And we're back for some second half action on opening night at the Dragon's Den. We are fresh with the new camera, the OG volleyball cam, the GoPro. Hopefully it improves your viewing experience a little bit. We'll use the other camera for another angle, possibly. What? Yo, I swear my cameraman's getting on my nerves today. Alright, so it's 26-10, barring a good comeback. And we're starting, and it's stolen. Alright, let's lock in here at Acorn Sports. 21 manning the ball for the Dolphins. Up, no defender, but off the backboard, no good. Here comes Cruz controlling the ball. Cruz, give me free, no good. Lemira with the rebound though. Krista out to Cruz. No shot, looked for it, and that's tipped out. On the fast break, Lemire and Cruz there. Cruz steals it and stolen from Cruz. What is going on? Stop stealing the ball from each other, please. I can't say this quickly. There was like 4 steals in the matter of 10 seconds by the 2 same players. All right, and Cruz is controlling the ball down the court. Out to Lemira. Looks, no shot though. Jenna looks, no shot though. Krista out to Cruz. Jenna driving to the paint. Krista shot, mid-range, no good. Krista did not get the ball. That's the second time that's happened. A little rust for both teams. You know. It's good though. 21 against Samantha manning or controlling the ball. Calling out a play. No one seems to be moving. Tipped by Miriam. Shot is up and good. Didn't take the whole quarter this time. That's Leolinda, number 1 for the Dolphins. Lemira double teamed. Out to Krista, out to Cruz. Cruz looking for Jenna in the paint, no good. Miriam shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Dolphins. A little chuck up there. Again, here come the Dolphins, looking to make a comeback. Krista on her. Lemira, Jenna and Lemira. Cruz, stolen again. Cruz driving in on the lay, no good. Goes through Lemira's hands. Miriam up and good. Puts it back for 2. You know, if I start sounding a little bored, it's kind of a blowout right now, and I don't really have material on this opposing squad of Goldstein. You know, we don't play them, so as it's up and in by Goldstein, on a little bit of a roll now offensively, trying to lead their comeback. I don't have really much to talk about them because I've never seen them, nor do I know anyone. You know, you might say this is a Dolphin-safe game. That's a little reference. When we arrived at the table, someone left us a tuna salad recipe paper for the best tuna salad. Yeah, that's some blowout material, and no good. Jenna puts it back. Lemira misses a rare layup there. She even yelled out of shock for that. Yeah, but we have a tuna salad recipe, and Jenna steals it. Back to Miriam. Miriam, no good. Krista diving save. Lemira keeps it in. Jenna gets it. A little reset. Out to Cruz, out to Lemira, out to Jenna. Jenna up and good. Nothing but net. Nice little celebration. And a timeout by the Dolphins, 33-14. Can I finish talking about the tuna salad now? Yeah, we just have a tuna salad recipe sitting here. You know, someone might have wanted that for Thanksgiving. God forbid whoever has to eat tuna salad as a entree or appetizer on Thanksgiving. Not my cup of tea, but you know, to each their own, I guess. That was printed at 844, so that means that was used on a school printer. You know, if anyone's interested, I could link the tuna salad recipe in the bio, but if not, it will just sit here. And hopefully the person that printed it initially comes back to get their tuna salad so that his or her family will be content with their holiday meal. That's where we're at in this game, and it's only halfway through the third. You know, really sad we can't broadcast tomorrow. You know, that was such a good game last year. Came down to the last minute. There was a little heat from both squads, a little pushing and shoving, and overall the atmosphere was amazing. So, unfortunate, but you can watch on Newdorp's channel. Probably not as good as us here at Acorn Sports, your home of the CSIM athletics, but hopefully it's decent. That's I don't know what I would call that. That's good. Looks like they went up for an alley-oop on that, but no one's gonna dunk that. Lemira driving into lane. Lemira up, no good. Krista on the fast break. Krista up and lay and good. Here go the Dragons. Birdie. Did they update the scoreboard? Don't know. Again, here comes 21, trying to start something. Dolphins down a 20-point deficit.
Hands.
Pass out. Not read well. Keeps it in, but Krista gets it. Slow pace game going forward, it seems. Cruz dribbling down the court. Cruz, out to Lemira, out to Krista, out to Cruz again, Krista, Jenna in the paint, out to Lemira, Lemira give me free, no good. Jenna out to Cruz, out to Lemira, no shot that time, in the lane, no good again. Fast break by the Dolphins. Stolen again by Krista. Again out to Cruz. Driving down the lane. Again to Lemira. Dragons in full control now. And that's stolen. Here comes another fast break for the Dolphins. Jenna tips that out, and that's a foul. I didn't see a foul there. You know, seems like a lot of repetitive behavior that I'm saying, but it's been a pretty repetitive game. Not the best, most exciting matchup of the year, but certainly a game. Chucked up, ooh, collision by two players, and a hard charge. A little chippy now. Starts to happen when you're getting blown out, but whatever. They learn. You know, it's our first broadcast in a hot minute since volleyball. No steal on that. Good defense. Mish tips it out. Tip by Lemira, but that's going to go back to 21. Taking control for this team. Stolen by Lemira. Again, Lemira on the fast break. Pass out to number 10. No good to 44, and that is good. That's the Molly Brown, number 44 for the Dragons. Her first points of the year. And stolen again by the Dragons. It's getting ridiculous, but we'll play it out. Here comes Lemira. Out to 10. Out to Mish. Out to Krista. Out to Lemira. Lemira, shot no good. Lemira, rebound by herself, up and laid, no good again.
Run down!
Fast break by the Dolphins, and that's a foul. That's a foul. That was a clear grab on the wrist by Krista Salters, number 50. You know, we got a decent crowd tonight. You know, when we're not playing an island team, this is what you come to expect if it's not a playoff game. You know, we have pretty much like a 50% turnout here. But again, no one's here really from the opposing team. So what do you really expect for a non-playoff, non-rivalry game? Someone just yelled, "You suck," and she did airball the free throw. You know, we don't appreciate that kind of, you know, talk about players, regardless of our bias towards the Dragons. But, you know, can't do any. Someone called air ball, and that was off the rim. But rebounded by the Dolphins. Reset called by Miano. 21 seems gassed for the Dolphins. Samantha has been doing everything for this team tonight. And everything is really nothing. A weird shot past Samantha. Banks it home. Someone did something. Is that a free ball? I guess that was. That was on the line. Lemira, clock winding down, 5. And that's a double dribble. And again, we have another buzzer beater attempt coming in for the Dolphins. They already have one today. Samantha, shot. No shot. What the heck? Interesting play call. As the third period comes to a close, 36-17 in favor of the Dragons. You know, this is a little weird saying the Dolphins. A lot of people get confused and think we're the Dolphins because, you know, CSI, the actual CSI college is the Dolphins. But no, we're the Dragons and they're the Dolphins, and it's all a big mess. Rough opening night for the Dolphins and a strong way to build off for the Dragons so far. We still have 8 minutes to go. You know, comebacks could happen, though they may seem unlikely. We don't have DraftKings for high school sports on Staten Island, but I'd say if you bet on Goldstein right now, it wouldn't be a horrible odds for you. You know, bet $1, probably win like 1,000. You know, pretty good odds. Maybe we should implement that. You know, I don't think we can though. Legally, I don't think we can. All jokes aside. Again, commanding start. This team was 13-1 last year. Didn't lose that much pieces. And this team was 7-7 last year, but historically has not been the best. So, is this the most unexpected outcome? No. Is it still disappointing to have a commentate blowouts? Yes. Rough watch for anyone at home. You know, we don't have many people watching. Again, that's on our part, the bad marketing for this opening night. But, you know, Miano's still going to watch this over, and the coaches are still going to watch this over and replay as that's passed over and through the hands of Goldstein. So once Miano or the other coaches watch this, I hope you get a good chuckle, because you'll be having more fun listening to this on replay than we are broadcasting. Ariana for free. Give me free. No, nothing but net for Ariana on the free ball. Little celebration. Could do that when you're up like this. And stolen by the Dragons. Cruz taking it slow up the court. Ariana open. No shot though. Double team. Mish. Past Ariana. Covered well. Mish. Up for free. No good. Cruz. For free. No one on her. No good. Here come the Dolphins on another fast break. And another travel by Goldstein. This is getting rough. Really getting rough to commentate. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Again, as much as I want the Dolphins to win, it's more entertaining for both the viewer and the commentator when it's a competitive game and not this. Mish, nothing but air on that one. And it's stolen. Mish, no one on her. And good, 41-17. You know, maybe we should start introducing live odds, you know, not for money, but just, you know, for research purposes. Something for the viewer to, you know, bet on like an Insta poll or something. Dolphins trying to score. Nothing going. Still have the ball. Nothing going still. That's tipped. And inbound. Inbound required. Getting a little tiring for both teams. You know, they just want this to end. This is just extra points for this Dragons team at this point. From personal stats, that's tapped out of bounds. Missed to inbound from the sideline. Haven't seen that a lot tonight. Tariana. Someone should pull up from the logo. Damian Lillard style at this point. Jenna. That's tip. And I'm not even going to commentate what that shot was. Cruz commanding the ball. Swing it, Tariana. Nope. Cruz is just going to drive in and throw that out of bounds. You know, getting a little bored at this point. You could tell. Again, teams just want this to be over with. This isn't fun, winning blowouts like this. Because you know what they're doing? A whole lot of nothing. There's no point to play 100% when your team is in no hopes of coming back unless LeBron James himself or Sue Bird herself comes down and possesses one of these players. Ariana steps back, pull up free, and good! Caitlin Clark level shooting there from Ariana. (44-17). This is a rout. And another steal by the Dolphins. Or by the Dragons. See, now I'm messing it up. But it's white ball on the jump. You know, this is a little game to brush off the rust for everyone. New scorekeepers, new box score people. And that's in for number 21, Samantha Lerman. Again, one of the only people doing anything for Goldstein tonight. Yeah, no, but again, broadcast team, a little rust. Haven't commentated basketball yet. Tried something new with the camera, didn't work. We switched halfway through. We learned from our mistakes. No one's watching right now anyway. Me and I might have a little hard time watching the film, but it's whatever. We learned from our mistakes. For both teams, CSIs, about what you'd expect. And Goldstein's a little disappointing start, but it's something to learn from for both squads. Luckily, we only have 3 minutes and 45 seconds left of this. Shot clock going down. Samantha up for her shot. Nothing going. Shot clock violation anyway. On her head. Miriam out to Ariana. The 3-point demon tonight. Pull up from the logo. Come on, do it. Yep, no. Sorry. Lemira, wide open. This is such a drag right now to commentate, guys. Sorry. Ariana, no shot there. Number 10, and good! 3 threes are flying tonight. Foul. I don't know about that one, y'all. We also got Leona da Silva in now, and whoever number 24 is, we'll get the accurate number for the next game. Stolen. Lamira driving it down court to Ariana. Shoot it from there, shoot it from there. Nope, we're not being like that, I guess. Shoot it from there, shoot it from there. Nope. Come on, give us something. That's a shot by Lamira. That caught a lot of wind, it seems. You know, I felt a little breeze there. That might have been the reason that one didn't catch rim, but again, we learn. It's whatever at this point. Ariana driving down court. Will she pull up for free? She will not. Out to Leona. And that's tip. Fast break. Here we go. Samantha. And good. 22 points for the team. If they update the scoreboard. If they ever update the scoreboard, no good for Leona. They're never updating that scoreboard, so we're keeping it as is. 47-20 tonight, y'all. Retained by the Dragons. Might need to take a nap after this one. Been a snooze fest of a matchup. And we're just gonna let that roll all the way back, guys. Come on, go, go. We got the reserves in. We got the freshmen. This is some NBA fourth quarter up by 40 lineups right now. No disrespect to anyone, just saying how it is right now. This team's honestly has insane depth, the Dragons. I've watched some of their practices, some of their scrims. This team has insane depth. Even the lineup out right now, which probably will not be utilized much unless, again, in this similar circumstance, is still pretty good, especially for freshmen and underclassmen, I should say, mainly. What is going on? White ball. Okay. Give them 58.2 to go as we finally are nearing the end of this opening night rout for the Dragons. Samantha Lerman trying to add to her points total, seems. Shoot it from there, shoot it from there. Lerman, and good. Cooking up tonight. That's like if you put Gordon Ramsay on a team with a bunch of third graders and told them to cook. That's what it seems like tonight. No offense to anyone. Again, off night. No disrespect. Put this, ran into a brick wall there. Kept by the Dragons. Are we going for the buzzer beater? Shoot it at the buzzer. No good. And we end finally an opening night dominance by the Dragons. 47-24. Opening night ends in the best way possible. Unfortunately for the Dolphins, rough opener. For the Dragons, keep on rolling from last year. We end tonight's Acorn Sports broadcast. Final score 47-24, and wish you all a good night. And have a great time. Until the next broadcast, we'll see you again soon.